I um, I have one student that I'm thinking of that she has known me since her freshman year. Personally, she's been dealing with uh, a lot of home issues and problems. Her mom has cancer. She she's she works two jobs, and when she got into my class her senior year to do her research, when she started, she's like, I have no idea what I want to do, Miss Hartman. And I walked her through something that would be important to her and something that would help her as far as kind of understanding what was happening in her research. And she knew that she could only do her research in class because outside of class, she was always working or taking care of her mother. So when she came up with her project, she was so happy. She was just really grateful. Like, hey, this is something I can do. I don't have to stress about it outside of class. So she really was the first one in this year's class that broke out. That she's like, I know what I'm doing, and she flew with it. So in class, every time she was there, she was working on her project, and you could just see her personality emerge. She wasn't afraid to ask questions. Again, I remember her freshman year. She was so quiet. She didn't want to say anything. When she was in class, she had in her mind, I've got to ask Miss Hartman this, this, and this. And in fact, she had the notes I could see in her notebook. When it was time for her to submit her project, we submitted as much as they could. Again, COVID kind of put a damper on a lot of things that could have been, would have been, but she was still proud of the work that she had completed. And so when she submitted her project, she's like, well, I don't think anything will come of it or this or that. And when we got our awards back, every single student had placed, which was good. And she was extremely happy. And in fact, for our class, whenever our students that complete a research, I order them medals, and those medals for the students are their shining glory. They're like, I did it, here it is. So she sent me pictures of her in her robes with her medal, and her mom was with her. And I was just like, oh my gosh. Like, again, it's something that the family can celebrate in. And for a lot of the students, their families have never done anything like this before. They're happy to give all of their effort for their children, and when they see their children, like Emily, when they see something good happen to them, it's a shared in the whole family. They all are part of this award.